Welcome to Discussion 2, focusing on the economics of water in Arizona. This video is part of course ECN 240.2025/2, prepared by Alejandro Reyes.
Good afternoon. Today we're talking about discussion number 2, economics of water in Arizona. Arizona water supply faces water shortages because it is in a desert, so it naturally has limited water. We hardly have any rain in this area. Much of its supply comes from the Colorado River, which provides water for about 40 million people across the western U.S. Scarcity is Arizona's water challenge. Scarcity happens when demand exceeds supply. In Arizona, less water is available while population and industry needs grow. Consequences, farmers lose water, some entirely, and 93% of residents see water as a serious concern. Scarcity forces tough choices about who gets water and who doesn't. Rising pressure in Arizona's water. Demand is how much water people, businesses, and farms use. In Arizona, it's growing because of population growth and expanding cities. Phoenix and Tucson being the most important ones of the state. High agricultural water use is also one of the big issues in economic growth. Even with efficient improvements, total demand stays high, so this creates water imbalance. Water opportunity and cost and trade offs in Arizona. Using water for one thing means less for something else. In Arizona, water to cities means less for farmers. Water to farms means less for homes or businesses. For example, farmers give up water so cities could have enough, and some new housing is limited. Water allocation is a top challenge. Every gallon counts. In Arizona, farmers are hit hardest by water shortages, while cities and tribes get priority. Different groups are working together to deal with this problem, including state governments like Arizona and other Colorado River Basin states, the federal government, such as the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation, Native American tribes, local water agencies and cities, farmers, and environmental organizations as well. Arizona is protecting its water. Infrastructure, storing water underground, managing reservoirs, and upgrading pipelines. Conservation, reducing water use, promoting efficient irrigation and landscaping, and recycling water. For example, landscapers in this area create work that is saving water. They use desert plants instead of very green plants so that they can serve water and they help, one home at a time. Sustainability. Arizona is teaming up with states, tribes, agencies, farmers, and environmental groups to conserve the Colorado River. Share water fairly and secure a sustainable water future, highlighting that the water crisis is as much economics as an environmental issue. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy my presentation. Good night.
Arizona faces natural water shortages as a desert state. Much of its water comes from the Colorado River, a vital source for about 40 million people across the western U.S. Scarcity is Arizona's main water challenge, occurring when demand exceeds supply. With a growing population and industry, less water is available. This has led to farmers losing water and 93% of residents viewing water as a serious concern. Demand, which is the total water used by people, businesses, and farms, is rising. This is due to population growth, expanding cities like Phoenix and Tucson, high agricultural water use, and economic growth. Even with efficiency improvements, demand remains high, creating a water imbalance. Water use involves opportunity costs and trade-offs. Allocating water to one sector means less for others. Farmers are hit hardest by shortages, while cities and tribes generally receive priority. Every gallon counts in this tough allocation challenge. Addressing this problem involves collaborative efforts. Various groups are working together, including state governments, the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation, Native American tribes, local water agencies and cities, farmers, and environmental organizations. Arizona is actively protecting its water through infrastructure projects like storing water underground and upgrading pipelines. Conservation efforts include reducing water use, promoting efficient irrigation and landscaping, and recycling water. Arizona is focusing on sustainability by teaming up with various groups to conserve the Colorado River and share water fairly. This highlights that the water crisis is both an economic and environmental issue, requiring a joint approach. Thank you for watching this video on the economics of water in Arizona.